So I'm Yvette from Yvette K Studios, and this is my first YouTube video. I'm going to show you guys how I made this gorgeous cow print 40-ounce tumbler. So if you want to learn how to make this, keep on watching. So first I'm covering my already prepped and spray painted tumbler in Mod Podge. You do have to work very quickly. I like to slap on a bunch of Mod Podge first and then kind of spread it out and make sure that it's even. You want to work quickly because this stuff dries pretty quickly and you don't want it to dry before you had a chance to put some glitter on there. So next I'm going to sprinkle my fine white iridescent glitter all over the cup, and this is Chantili from Peachy Olive Glitters. This is my favorite white and the coverage is pretty decent. As you can see, my handle was already glittered black and I sealed that before putting the white glitter on. Once that's dried, you want to just go in with your brown. I think this is Teakwood from Tim Holtz. I could be wrong about the brand. I haven't looked at it in a while. I just pick up a dark brown. And you just want to go all over the cup, and a reference image of actual kelp print will help you determine what your shapes should look like. And those little frail edges is really what you're looking for to make it look more natural. And if you have any imperfections of where the glitter or the coverage of your glitter is not good, you'll want to make sure that you cover those in your brown spots because that will kind of hide your imperfections. And I'm squeezing gently so that not too much alcohol ink comes out at the same time. And you want to make sure that your shapes are not too round or too squared. You want to make them as organic as possible. And just kind of let the alcohol ink flow and cover the entire cup. But you want to make sure that you have those little pieces also. See how they're kind of small on the side? You want to do that to make it look more natural. And then I just go back and use a black alcohol ink to add more dimension to all of my brown spots. Maybe not all of them. I do this at least with the larger spots. And I don't cover the whole thing. I kind of just do it about 3/4 of the way, and then do the same thing with some of the smaller spots, and then add little black dots of black alcohol ink. And this just gives it a little more dimension to me. It looks a little more natural, kind of like what kelp prints are supposed to look like. And then once you're done with that, make sure that you let it sit for at least 24 to 48 hours to avoid bleeding. And this is what it looks like after I finish my alcohol ink. So again, I'm gonna let that sit for a while before I epoxy it. And this is the cup turning on my turner. I do have a cover on it. And this is what it looks like once it's done. It didn't bleed because I let it sit for 48 hours. If you let it sit for less, it may bleed on you. And then you get those hazy edges.